Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are back once again with our Stellaris Galaxy Divided mod, where we have been playing as the Jedi in our liberation war against Onderon, and we are getting reasonably far, and I think we're nearly at a time where we can start looking at declaring peace. So what's that? A peace offer? Decline that. We're not doing that one. So, Camino. Oh, more technology. We seem to be getting quite a lot of technology in this game, which is absolutely excellent. Corps of engineers, do we want that? What that? Military station build cost and military station health. Not a terrible one, but not something we massively need. And it would take 8-9 months, so that's far too many months. So we're going to get better armor. So we are going to be looking at probably after this war improving this fleet. This here is the second, so I think we actually need to rename this. And come on, pause the game, change this to the first fleet. Yep, and then this one, let's just sort this out, sort these names out. It's not something that's massively needed to be done, but I like having them all accurate. So there we go. So the first fleet is now, well, minus 13. So if we can hold on to these planets actually, then we'll have everything that we need. We're not going to be holding on to these planets, of course, because that would be just plain too simple. And unfortunately, the game rarely goes that way. The war, however, is going very well, and we are able to hold all of these planets, I think. It doesn't look like there's anybody looking to try and attack us, so that's brilliant. We've got as well this Python has got a rather large force, which it is still building up in terms of another increasing to its military, so we might be able to bring them forward sooner rather than later would be ideal. What is this? Who is this? Why is this? Somebody has... What is this? Military power. Who are these? In procuring new star charts. Can you aid us in our research? Tell us about the mysteries of the universe. It is always a pleasure doing business with your government. Can we interest you in some technology? Could you aid us in our technology? Of course. We have preferred to offer you limited access to our extensive data banks for a period of 10 years. This should provide you with a significant boost to your research efforts. We will require compensation for the service, but I think you'll find that our price is very reasonable. We would like to purchase this 5,000. Can we afford that? Yes, we can. A wise choice. Future generations will no doubt allow you. Who the earth are you? So, tell us about the mysteries. Exceeding power lurking star system in our galaxy. Great cost to both lives and resources. Curator agents have been seeking gathered knowledge. That should make these. Tell us about the ancient Carton Fortress. Tell us about the Stellar Devourer. Mention horror automated. It is kind of absurd, massive and self-perpetuating construction that you don't see built anymore. Maybe that is for the best. Can the fortress? Who built the fortress? Is this right? We're going to leave that for the minute, because I want to know what the hell that one means. Right, so I'm going to need to have a bit of investigation in that. That looks interesting. So there is something apparently, I want to know if this fortress could be entered, and whether we could maybe, claim some Carton Fortress, whatever that is. I'm curious about that thing. I've never seen that before. I like new things. New things are shiny and fun. Right. Oh yay. So you're taking out these guys. Brilliant. Not that they're really all that much of a threat, but it's still nice. No. No, not gonna happen. If maybe you did that, maybe we'd consider it. But we're minus 12. We don't have that much left before we can just plain win. And we get to liberate 2 systems. So why would we not? And then those 2 systems we may eventually be able to vassalize is the plan. So, bring them under our control. And then sort of bring them into the Empire. That's the plan of what we're trying to do. I'm not sure whether it'll work, but I think it should. It would seem to work. What on earth? Why is it that... I don't know. Right. Observatory, new research. Brilliant. Shield capacitors. Yeah. I think that... Actually, this one might be the best one. So, better power plants. Yes. Right. So, I'm not quite sure why it is that we've suddenly gone down. Let's have a look. Right. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Is it up near the top? 1. Space battle. And in. Lost. Right. Okay. So, we need to try and claim some more planets. But we should be able to do that. New contact. Okay. And you're moving to this system. Come on. Right, we're at 38%. We want to make sure that this war keeps going. So, 2% war length. Relative Navy better. They don't like... They're not like peace offer. They're not happy with it, but that's fine. Army upkeep. Border range. Naval capacity. Both of those are tempting. 91, 111. So, they're going to take way too long. 111, 37 months for the army upkeep. Better border range, Manifest Destiny would be a nice one. But, you know what, we're going to go for this one. We're going to go quite boring, quite safe, and just we want to find out about new things more than anything. Right. That's fine. You're engaged with them, so that was completely expected, really, though, wasn't it? We're not really too surprised by that one. And let's see about taking out as many of these as possible. There we go. Right. You just kind of start chilling above them, so yep, that's fine. 22 strength fleet. Who is here? Right. So that is a science ship. Nothing really too much to risk there. So you're going to enter orbit around them. By the time you enter orbit, these guys will have likely broke down this fortification. So just very quickly, we're going to go over and we're going to take out these. Yep. And then you're going to go around and you're going to take out the fortifications. So that way, 47%. We're at -8. Why is it that we're going down? Ongoing research lacks scientists. Oh, God. Recruit. Military theory, computing, or industrial. Right. And what is this? This is physics. Does physics have computing stuff in it? I don't know. I can't remember. But, you know what? We're going to go for research speed computing guy. There you go. You go into that. Right, so we're at 42. We're at -15. Why are we at -15? Why does this keep getting drove back? I don't understand. It should be going up. It should be, but apparently it isn't. And this is really starting to annoy me because I don't understand why. You land the armies. No. No, we're not doing that. You're going to die. You're going to fail. And we are going to liberate them. We're at 42%. Come on, we can do better than this. Right, so you're going to take on that planet. There's no doubt about that one, so that one's fine. And so you are going to move forward onto there. Is anybody trying to attack our lands that we've occupied? No. So that shouldn't be a problem. Now you're going to attack this place and try and take them down. Although apparently we're probably going to need... Why is it 34? Oh, right, yeah. No, that's fine.
Enemy planet secured.
Right. So, -18. Why is it getting worse? Who's died? Admiral. Right. Recruit a new Admiral then. So, what's that? Leader lifespan could be quite useful. Recruitment cost. Leader lifespan. Right. So, you guys are trying to attack somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be working. No one seems to want to actually... Basically, this doesn't want to fall, and it's really starting to annoy me. Yeah, don't care about that. Jump through to the next system. There we go. Right, come on. Take out these, then take out these. And then... Brilliant, yeah. That was fine. Right, what are we at? 39%. Okay, come on. We can do this. We should be able to do this. -17. Why is it up to 17%? It's getting further and further away. Ah. Now 40%. So that's good. -16. I don't know whether it's almost like... Is it because this thing's taking too long? It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the reason why. Right, space battles. Against who? I don't know. Nope, we just jumped up to 47%. So that's minus 8%. I really don't understand what's happening. Whether is it something that's going on over here in this sort of area? Maybe. But it shouldn't be. I don't know. Where is this happening? It's not those, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not really sort of keeping track of what our allies are doing. We probably should be. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. Right, so you're doing that, yep. Now, where are you? Right, so all of yous embark. And then yous all jump over to here. And then enter orbit around here. By the time you're over there, the fortifications will be down. Right, so, yeah, that's fine. You, symbol of unity. Upgrade all of these, yeah. What do we need? What are you? You're not really good at anything, so we need Biolab. So, yep, build up a Biolab. Upgrade all of these, yep, everyone's nice and happy, yay. How much food do we have? We're at 0, but I think we are we improving that? Sort of, but just to be safe, let's build up some more food. Right. So let's see how long this will take to actually get up to the point where we can actually start. Right. The next one is going to be, we're going to need to try and figure out some way to go against the Achani. The Achani are going to be the difficult ones, I suspect. Right, how is this fleet doing? So we could add a lot extra to this fleet, so I think we're going to do just that. Right, so it's 10, 10, 5. So what about if we had an extra 5 of these? So an extra 5 of these would cost us 20, which we can do. And an extra 5 of these, which we also can do. That'll take us up to the maximum amount. That fleet won't be as powerful as this fleet, certainly, but it's not the worst. No. Negotiate this. We're at 7%. You are falling. Whether you like it or not, you are losing all of these planets. We are reaching what we intended to do. We're not giving up on this, are we? Right. Land those armies. Let's take down this planet, unify all of this up, and once we've occupied all of the Kingdom of Onderon, what's that? Getting revoked, don't care about that. Oh, unemployment, right. What can you build? Planetary generator? Shield generators, I suppose, probably not a terrible thing to have. Although, let's actually have a look. Resources. Okay. We need to, yeah. You are going to build us another research. And then you are going to build me a biolab. Brilliant. So that's everything that we need on that planet pretty much sorted. So let's see how this battle is going. Very, very well. So occupy this and that will then, yep, that'll then go down. That was to be expected though. And then we are going to go up to here. I think, yeah. Let's send this force up to here and let's see what's going on up there. Right. Also as well, this force here, embark all of them, and then send these guys up to here. I think that would be a good idea. These guys, we're not at war with them, so that's fine. The Terrorist Civil Authority, they are kind of not, well, they're not very good to say the least. But you know what, they are what they are. And let's keep a track of this force and see how this force is doing as they're going forward. Let's actually, just while they're all jumping, let's go into the ship designer. Let's see, can we improve that? Yes. So we can upgrade a lot of our forces. And we're going to need to do just that. And I think we probably should. Let's get fusion missiles. Why not? So research going pretty darn well. And also money back up again. Brilliant. Right. So we're going to keep pushing on to these guys now, and they're going to be the next target. We're at 45%, so what is it? Negotiate. We need 6. Our war score, we need 6, so that, very much doable. No. No. You're losing everything. We are completing all of our war goals, whether you like it or not. Scientist has been lost. So, brilliant. New scientist. Service speed, no. Research speed, military theory. Materials. Actually, materials might not be a terrible one. Materials. Recruit that one. Yes. I don't know whether that's actually... Maybe we should swap them or something, but you know what? I think actually we probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe should have done like the military theory ones or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's see how this force is doing. We should be able to get over there reasonably quickly. Recruitment of armies has been completed on Tython. Brilliant. So Tython has now got a full military force, just sat there relaxing as clone vats. So we don't have clones just yet, but we can have a load of clones at some point when we do need them. We don't need them, so you know what, we'll just let them carry on as they are at the minute, sort of thing. Right, and let's see. So where are we? We're up here. How is it our forces doing? Right, so we're going to jump over to here. Once we're here, you're going to come over here and you're going to take out both of these, and then you're going to jump up and you're going to try and smash your way through into them. I think this should work. Should work. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking it's going to, and we'll see. I guess the Chani, they are quite powerful. So right, war score. What do we need? We need 4. So actually, we might. Oh, what's this? Hyper entertainment, research. The Force. Yes, brilliant. Finally, we can get the Force. That has taken us far longer than it should have. Right. So the plan is we're going to go into here. We should, if we can take out this place and just occupy this, that should be enough for us to be able to force this peace as we do want it. But I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go. We'll keep an eye out on this. Right. There we go. Right. Use. Occupy this land. Come on. Yes. There we go. That got us 8. So, and that is +1. So, liberate Giza and Lantilles. Send those demands. Let's see how this does go. We're going to keep an eye out on that. There we are. Victory. So, we have liberated this. So what is this now? The Onderonian United Domains. Offer them a mitigation treaty. Yes. Right, so we've offered them a mitigation treaty. We can demand that they permanently submit to our vassals. Acceptance? No. So the Empire population base and the distance. So the main thing is the fact that we are so far away from them. If we were to say have something here touching their borders, which actually construction ship. Right. So that construction ship is too far away. If maybe, just maybe, we could build a frontier outpost here, then it might be close enough, I think, to actually be able to do that. I like this idea. Right, let's get some advanced shields, so that's fine for that one. And then if we can get those guys over there to actually go and construct enough stuff, I like my plan. I think my plan could work. Could work. I'm not 100% sure, but we could vassalize them. And we can actually prove that we can peacefully vassalize people. Which, you know, excellent. That is what you want. I'm not sure why that is saying it's red when it isn't. Not anymore. I'm guessing that was just a glitch. But, you know, let's have a bit of a think. So, you need to go and heal. So, yeah, you're going to go back to there. That's perfectly fine. You go there. You are still there. This force here is now just kind of chilling. So, this force, 15,000, is going to go up to here. Yes. So, you're going to go and you're going to land your armies on Ursus, ready so that if the Sith do decide to attack, then brilliant. Right. Demand vassalize. Oh, they will vassalize relative strengths of our empires, friendly attitudes. Demand vassalization. So let me see if I understand this correctly. You want the unrandom client state in exchange for protection. Yes. So, they should... There we go. They are now officially our vassals. So, we can integrate them in 10 years we can integrate them and we can gain that little bit of land, which is an extra little bit. Brilliant. Now, what we could do is we could say, you know, like, declare, well, maybe not on these guys, but we could, like, declare war on the Sith and the Mon Calamaris, possibly declare war on them to liberate people and all those sorts of things. And so we could say, for example, this one, in End Gurned? Yes. So we could, like, demand that they liberate this. And then go to these guys and basically go, right, so we understand that you are blah, 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 blah. We will offer you to become our vassals. And that is how we are going to expand as the Jedi. So the Jedi, you know, get these vassals of people who are willing to, you know, work alongside them and then officially become part of the Jedi. So that is the plan that I think that is how we are going to be expanding our forces. If anybody has any other ideas of how you'd like to do it, then, you know, be sure to let me know. I'd be more than happy to hear them out. And if there's something that we could do, then, you know, brilliant, I'm happy to do them. Hey, science ship, you research that project. Do we have to go past anything? No, we don't. We might as well get you to do some stuff since you're just kind of sat not doing anyway. But I'm going to leave it there for today, so thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Etharal here for EGN, and I shall see you next time.